Hello everybody, welcome back to the table. What I come on to do is Card Sunday, but I'm going to do my play and make for week 12 because I never done it. So I thought, well, I'll combine the two. So we're supposed to do colour silver, bronze and grey and use stencils, lace and paint. So I've got a pre-cut card. These were pre-bought ones and I can't even remember where I bought them from, to be honest. But this one measures 4 inches by 8 and it's a scalloped edges all the way around. So I thought I'd use these up. Then I got a silver mirror card, which I got quite a bit of a border, but this was just in my stash. So I thought, well, I'll use that. So I'm just going to glue that down flat on there. Then I've picked out this dark grey card, which was in my stash. And this is going to have quite a bit of a border to go on there. And I'm going to stencil on this. So first off, I'm going to just glue this down first. I thought, well, combine the two to make for my card Sunday. Why not? And because I haven't used my glue, it's not going to run. So, and I was going to sort my shed out today to go back in my shed, but a stupid woman that's hiding me is doing her garden. She got a weird looking friend. I'm going to say that because he is weird. And we got a high wall at the back and then the railway, and he's up on the wall, and she's got a, like we call it, a car park. She's got a car park garden. It's all slabbed, and it looks like that she's digging out the edging, and he's up on the wall taking the mud out, and they're throwing it over the wall. So he's up on the fencing looking, just that they're looking around, to be honest. So I thought, well, I ain't going out there so they can see what I got in my shed. So I'm not going to do it today. So there you go, left on my walls. So on my grey piece of card, I've got this stencil I've had in my stash forever, and it's got 2 flowers, one smaller one and one bigger. If I put it on there, you can see the flowers. And I'm going to use the bigger of the flower, and I'm going to pop this down, sort of centering more of the centre. I'm going to use this tacky, not supposed to be tacky, but it is sticky. So I'm going to just stick it to my board on this side so it doesn't move off of there. So much. And I've got the bronze Inca Gold, and I'm going to use that because we got to use bronze, and I haven't used this for I don't know how long, so it might need a bit of water in here, and mix the water in. We'll still use it if it goes hard, and just put a drop of water in it and mix it maybe. And it'll soften it. There you go, it's softening it now. Let me mix it with my finger. And then it's softening it up. There you go. It's better. Softening it up a bit. I can get a wipe now and wipe my finger off. Put that off there in a minute. Bear with. Gold finger. A bronze finger. Okay. Enough of that, Jane. And then I'm going to take that and spread it over my stencil, like so. What good? More water in there. Hope everybody's okay. Oh, it's a nice day today. And there it goes, spreading it a bit more now. There you go, spreading it in the gaps. I hope you can see. Yeah, I think so. Come on. Spreading it like butter. It's been in the fridge for days. Oh my gosh, it's taking its time. Maybe I should have done this bit off camera. Taking its time, yeah. Come on. I'll get that in the end. Hopefully it'll come out right. It's a nice soft bit. There you go. I think I got it all. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. There you go. there. Put that on, lid on there. So that's the bronze come into the plate. Get a wet wipe coming in. Just putting my stencil on so it's not going to be hanging around anywhere. Take this tape off. Oh, I want that. Of course I do. I wanted to do something. Take my stencil off. I'm gonna wipe this off a minute. Because I wanted to do something else on there in a minute. So bear with a minute. Oh, it's cute on the tissue, look. Get that other one. Oh, I'm making a heck of a mess. Oh, let's throw that away and get clean away. And I can dry that off now in a minute. I got the heat gun on. There you go. There you go. Then just put the heat gun on a second. And it don't take long to dry. The back as well. Got that flower. How cute is that? Still a bit tacky in places. Just do a little bit more for a minute. Dry this off. Okay. It's okay. And you got that on there. And then what I got is I wanted to do is I got my stamping tool and then I wanted the paint because you've got to use paint. So I'm going to put some, I won't use that, I'll use this board and I'm just going to get a bit of white paint on my board. Make a mess and a bit of black. That's too much, but never mind. That's alright. And put the lid on them. Get another white one. because I want to make a shadow with the grey paint, because we've got to bring paint into it. I'll have to have some white. This is too dark. So bring some more white into that. That's what I was looking for. The lighter colour. That's better. I'll put a bit of water in there. That's what I was looking for, that white, that grey. And I'm going to put my stencil on, back on, but I want it off centre, that to the side, not exactly where the flower was, but just off centre it, and to give it like a shadow. So I'm just going to roll that stencil down and just give it a little dab in here and there, just to give it the shadow effect. And that's bringing in that paint, because we've got to use paint. Okay, like that there a minute. I'll put that in some water and give it a good wash after. And then I'm going to put a pile of water on there. Take a lot off this brush. And I'm going to flick some of this grey paint. Just flick it. Better. And I'll leave that by there to wash it. Put that water away. And wipe. I'll pick up this paint. There you go. I never know I had paint on there now. Put all them in the bin. And I had a tissue. Where did that go? Got my sleeve. Oh, there's a clean tissue. And I'm just gonna dry that paint off. And that will come lighter as you dry it. Back up there. And there you go. That. I'm liking that. Okay. So let it go in the bowl for washing. And then you've got to use lace. So I've picked out some of this lace out of the shed, and I'm going to pop on some of this lace on the top. we got one into there. Get the scissors. There, and I'm going to put some at the bottom as well. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to put some to the top of there, and I have a little bit hanging over there, and some at the bottom of there, like that. And I'm going to get my image, and I'm going to pop this up with some foam squares, as I do. And there, one there, and plenty on. Make sure it don't come off. There's one there. I'm going to take this backing off. And then pop my image on with a nice border. And there we go. So we've got to use stencils, which I used. I got lace, which I've got, and paint, which I've used. And we've got to use the colours silver, which I've used. The bronze is in there, and grey, which is the grey in the card and the grey in the paint. So there's my weekly for week 12. So I did catch up and I hope you like that. So that's my card Sunday and my week 12 for make and play and make. So I hope you like that. If you like that, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next video. So thank you all for watching. Take care. Speak to you very soon. Bye for now.